Let's solve another system of three equations with three variables. And as always, we have a complete choice. We could eliminate x, y, or z. And I don't think any one of them would be substantially easier than the others, but I think I'm going to eliminate y. The reason being is if I take equation 1 and multiply it by 2, I would get a negative 2y here. So if I take these two equations, I could eliminate the y, and then take equation 1 and 3, I could eliminate the y very simply. So I'm just going to make a note. You don't have to do it this way. We're going to eliminate the y 2 times. So I'm going to first, I want a negative 2y here, so I'm going to put 2 times equation 1, which I didn't label the equations. I'm going to do it on this side this time. It's always the same thing. Equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. We're multiplying equation 1 by 2 to get 8x minus 2y plus 4z equals 22. Okay, make sure 4 times 2, negative 1 times 2, 2 times 2, 11 times 2. Great. And then equation number 2 underneath it would be x plus 2y minus z equals negative 1. And as we predicted, we would eliminate the y. We have a negative 2y and a positive 2y. So when we add, they go away. Here we have 8x and 1x, that's 9x. Here we have 4z minus z, so plus 3z equals 22 minus 1 is 21. So I could call that equation number 4 if I'd like. And we're going to do really kind of the same thing, only with equation 1 and equation 3. So 2 times equation 1, I'm just rewriting this up here. 8x minus 2y plus 4z equals 22. Again, I just copied this line right here, which is equation 1 times 2. Underneath it, now instead of 2, I'm going to put equation number 3, which is 2x plus 2y minus 3z equals negative 1. We're going to add them up, and again, the y's are going to disappear. So we get a 10x plus a z equals, what do we get? 21. All right, we could call that equation number 5 if we like. All right, so let's see how we're going to, we could use either substitution or elimination when we get to this point, as always. I'm going to use substitution this time. I'll make a note, solve 4 and 5 by substitution. All right, so I'm going to solve this for z. Equation number 5 could be written, if I solved it for z, as negative 10x plus 21. So all I did with equation 5 is subtracted 10x from both sides. So now I'm going to plug this into equation number 4, where I replace z with negative 10x plus 21. So equation 4 becomes 9x plus 3 times, this is z from up here, equals 21. So now we have an equation just in x, and let's figure out what x is. That gives us 9x minus 30x plus 63 equals 21. So all I did was distribute the 3 through this and this. So it's negative 30 x, and then 3 times 21 is 63. All right, so what does this add up to? 9x minus 30x, negative 21x, plus 63 equals 21. So we subtract 63 from both sides. It goes away there. Negative 21x equals negative 42. Negative 63, well, 63 minus 21 is 42, and 63 is the bigger number, so we choose that. Negative sign. Okay, divide by negative 21. And we get x equals 2. All right, x is equal to 2, so we're 1/3 of the way there. How do we get y? Well, not yet. How do we get z? We've got two equations here that have x and z in them. Equation number 4 and equation number 5. So let's look at equation number 5. X is a 2, so 10, this is again equation 5, 10 times 2 plus z equals 21. So 20 plus z equals 21, which means z is a 1. Z is a 1, x is a 2. Let's go back to the beginning. X is a 2, z is a 1. We need y now. So let's go back to the original equations and plug in 2 for x and 1 for z. All right, so I'm going to rewrite equation 1 down below here. 4x minus y plus 2z equals 11. This is just copied from up here. 4x minus y plus 2z is 11. And let's plug in the known values of x and z, right here and here, and find out what y is. 4 times 2 minus y plus 2 times z, which is 1, equals 11. So this number and this number add up to 8 and 2, 10. Negative y plus 10 equals 11. Negative y equals 1, subtracting 10 from both sides. So that means that y is a negative 1. All right, let's take this. Let me go ahead and write the solution. Y is a negative 1. Okay, we used equation number 1 already. To compute that, let's verify that this 2, negative 1, 1 works in equations 2 and 3. I won't write it down. We'll just talk through it. X is 2. 2 minus 2 minus 1 is negative 1. That works. Down here we would get x is 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. Minus 3 is negative 1. Yep. So this is our correct solution.